Welcome to Prime Trends USA, where timeless stories of faith and perseverance inspire our lives today. In this episode, we explore one of the most remarkable tales of resilience, forgiveness, and divine purpose in the Bible, the story of Joseph. Get ready for a journey that will touch your heart and uplift your spirit. Our story begins in Canaan, where Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob, grows up alongside his 11 brothers. Jacob's special affection for Joseph is evident, and he gifts him a beautiful coat of many colors. But this coat was more than a gift. It was a symbol of favor. To Joseph's brothers, it became a trigger for envy and resentment. Joseph's dreams only fueled the tension. He shares a vision where his brothers' sheaves of grain bow to his, and another where the sun, moon, and 11 stars bow before him. Have you ever had a dream that others didn't understand? Joseph's dreams were divine revelations, but they made his brothers see him as arrogant. The jealousy festers until the brothers decide to act. They throw Joseph into a pit and eventually sell him to Ishmaelite traders heading to Egypt. They cover up their betrayal by smearing Joseph's coat with goat's blood and telling Jacob he was killed by a wild animal. Imagine the pain of betrayal, cast aside by your own family. Yet, even in the darkest moments, God's plan was at work. In Egypt, Joseph is sold to Potiphar, an official of Pharaoh. Despite his circumstances, Joseph serves with diligence and integrity, and God's favor rests on him. Potiphar places him in charge of his household. Joseph's faithfulness in small things prepares him for greater responsibilities. His story reminds us to give our best, even in difficult situations. But Joseph's integrity is tested. Potiphar's wife attempts to seduce him, and when he refuses, she falsely accuses him of wrongdoing. Joseph is thrown into prison. Even when falsely accused, Joseph's faith remains unshaken. His resilience in the face of injustice is a powerful example for us today. In prison, Joseph's ability to interpret dreams comes to light. He interprets the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, correctly predicting their outcomes. Joseph's gift, though overlooked at first, becomes the key to his future. Sometimes our talents take time to be recognized. Patience is essential. 2 years later, Pharaoh has dreams that no one can interpret. The cupbearer remembers Joseph and recommends him. Brought before Pharaoh, Joseph explains the dreams. 7 years of abundance will be followed by 7 years of famine. Joseph's humility is striking. He credits God for his ability to interpret dreams, showing us the power of acknowledging the source of our gifts. Impressed by Joseph's wisdom, Pharaoh appoints him as second in command over Egypt. Joseph oversees preparations for the coming famine. From a pit to a palace, Joseph's journey shows that God's plans often exceed our expectations. When the famine strikes, Joseph's brothers come to Egypt seeking food. They don't recognize Joseph, but he knows them. Joseph tests their character before revealing his identity. Joseph's actions were not about revenge, but about restoration. He needed to see if their hearts had changed. Overcome with emotion, Joseph reveals himself to his brothers. "I am Joseph. Is my father still alive?" Fear grips them, but Joseph reassures them, saying, "What you meant for evil, God meant for good." This moment of forgiveness is one of the most powerful in Scripture. Joseph chooses reconciliation over bitterness, teaching us the freedom that comes with forgiveness. Joseph invites his entire family to live in Egypt, ensuring their survival during the famine. The story concludes with a picture of God's providence and faithfulness. Through trials and triumphs, Joseph's life demonstrates that God's plans are always for our good. Even in adversity, he is working for our ultimate blessing. Let's reflect on the key lessons from Joseph's story. 1. God's plans prevail. No matter the detours, God's purpose will always come to pass. Trust in his timing. 2. Forgiveness frees us. Joseph's forgiveness brought healing and restoration. Let go of grudges to embrace freedom. 3. Faithfulness in all circumstances. Whether in a pit, a prison, or a palace, Joseph remained faithful. Stay steadfast no matter your situation. 4. Use your gifts. Joseph's ability to interpret dreams positioned him for greatness. Use your talents for God's glory. The story of Joseph is a testament to God's faithfulness and the power of forgiveness. Wherever you are in your journey, remember that God is weaving a greater plan for your life. Thank you for joining us on Prime Trends USA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. See you next time.